Many sellers today are watching their listings sit for months without getting a single offer. Homes that should be selling are gathering dust on the market right now. So, what separates the homes that sell quickly from those that sit? The answer might actually surprise you. It's not always just about price or location. Today, I want to talk to you and share why social media marketing has become absolutely critical for home sellers and what you should look for in an agent to maximize your chances of getting your home sold. Hi, I'm Steve Mun, your San Jose Realtor. Let's start with the facts. Today's real estate market is fundamentally different and much more challenging for sellers. We're heading towards what's called a balanced market, which means buyers have more choices, inventory sits longer, and they're being incredibly selective because they can. This creates a problem that many sellers hadn't anticipated. Traditional marketing methods like MLS listings, yard signs, and waiting for that information to hit Zillow, these reach a limited aging demographic. Meanwhile, your most likely buyer, they're scrolling through social media platforms, discovering homes, neighborhoods, highlights about the specific areas of the home, and based on those, making decisions about what they see online. A recent NAR study found that 92% of home buyers use social media during their home search process, and 67% discovered their eventual home through social media content. So think about that. More than 2/3 of buyers are finding their homes through platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and not through traditional channels. So why is social media so powerful in real estate? It comes down to three factors: reach, engagement, and storytelling. First, reach. The quality content that gets shared on social media, it doesn't just reach the original poster's followers, it reaches their friends, their family, colleagues, and their networks too. This creates what the marketers call the multiplier effect. And let me give you a real life example. I recently worked with a seller whose condo was on the market with 4 other units at the same time. And all of us were getting activity, but no offers. My marketing campaign with the YouTube listing video, the virtual tour, and the short video clips for social media that we had originally created were not really getting the job done. Something needed to change. We needed to reshoot 15 to 30 second short clips and highlight the standout features like the great view, the high ceiling, and the quiet location within the community, and post those on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. And soon thereafter, after the next open house, we got a fantastic offer, and we sold that condo for over list price, while everybody else in the community took twice as long to sell and got offers that were significantly less than list price. But here's the crucial part. It wasn't just about posting once on 1 or 2 platforms. The strategy involved adapting quickly and reshooting the contents and posting on social media channels which were more likely and demographically aligned with the buyer audience. It would have done me no good to reshoot and push that content onto Facebook, which runs much older than TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts. A younger condo buyer will be on those platforms consuming the 15 to 30 second videos and not on Facebook getting listing information like their parents or grandparents. Each platform has its own audience and engagement style, and you have to adjust. This brings us to a critical point that many people don't understand. Not all social media platforms are the same, and your ideal buyer might be on any one of them. YouTube attracts people doing deep research. They want detailed home tours and neighborhood information. LinkedIn connects with professionals who might be relocating for work, especially here in Silicon Valley's tech industry. TikTok and Instagram capture younger buyers with quick, visually engaging content. So YouTube created YouTube Shorts to match that audience. Facebook still dominates the 35 plus demographic and local community groups. And newer platforms like Threads and Blue Sky are becoming important for real-time conversation and trending and local discussions. Each platform serves a different demographic and purpose. A comprehensive social media strategy means that you have to create content that works across all of these platforms, reaching buyers wherever they prefer to consume their information. Just like my condo buyer who saw my TikTok video about the incredible high ceiling, which attracted her to come and make that offer. Now, you may be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work and I don't necessarily have the time to manage multiple social media accounts. And you're absolutely right. It is a whole lot of work and it requires specific expertise. And this is where your choice of real estate agent becomes critical. In today's market, you need an agent who doesn't just understand the concept of social media, but actively uses it as a core part of their marketing strategy. Look for an agent who maintains an active professional presence on multiple platforms, not just one, creates original content regularly, and not just reposts listings occasionally or makes heart emojis on somebody else's content. Understands how to adapt content for different platforms for different audiences, has a track record of engagement and reach on their social media channels, and can tell compelling stories about properties and educate and advise the audience on real estate related matters. The difference in results can be dramatic. Properties marketed by agents with strong social media presence typically see 40% more showings and sell 25% faster than those using only traditional marketing tools. Think about it this way. In football, imagine having a team that can only do one thing, like being able to run the ball straight. The opposing team figures this out pretty quickly and can stop it every time because they know exactly what's coming. Traditional real estate marketing is like that one-dimensional approach. It might work occasionally, but today's buyers know exactly what to expect from the standard listings. Social media marketing is like having a complete game plan with multiple strategies. You can reach buyers through different approaches and keep them engaged because they never know what's compelling content may be coming next. Remember that your home is competing not just against other properties, but against every piece of content fighting for attention online. In a market where buyers have time to be selective, the properties that stand out are those with compelling multi-platform marketing campaigns that reach buyers where they actually spend their time. Or just as important, they may have friends or family who may see it and forward it to them because that they know that they're looking for a home right now. So what's the bottom line? If you're serious about selling your home in today's competitive market, social media marketing isn't an option. It's essential, but it's not something that you can just do halfway. Before you choose an agent, ask them, which social media platforms are they active on? Can they show you examples of contents that they've created for other listings? How do they measure and track their social media reach and engagement? What's their strategy for adapting content across different platforms for different audiences? The right agent will be excited to share their social media strategy with you. If they can't answer any of these questions or don't see social media as being important, that should tell you everything that you need to know about whether they're equipped to sell your home in today's market or they still live in the past and have a big hole in their marketing campaign. Your home deserves marketing that reaches today's buyers where they are actually at. If you have questions about social media marketing for sellers or want to discuss your specific situation, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help sellers understand their options in today's market. And as always, hit that like and subscribe for more San Jose real estate news and tips which can help you and your situation. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.